Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And I hope you get this message by Thanksgiving 2021. We have a lot to be thankful for. Again, my apologies for not having given you any video communication for a couple of months. But as you know, we've been giving the Moderna vaccine to people, the 100 microgram dose for most people. And I've been checking everyone's spike protein antibody levels every single time we check your blood, trying to figure out some trends so we can find out some information about who needs the vaccine and who might not need to have the vaccine. I am not going to make any political statements other than I will make some observations, is that if you got the Pfizer vaccine, you probably need to make sure you've gotten the third vaccine. The third vaccine, I think, should probably be the Moderna vaccine and 100 micrograms of it. And I think that if you had COVID as a disease, we can now measure and prove that you had it as a disease. And we've also seen your immunity decline much, much slower than the people who've been vaccinated. And I know there are a lot of mandates still out there, and I'm not going to make a comment about whether they're good or bad. I'll just tell you, I went to the SC-UCLA game. We won't discuss the unfortunate circumstances there. That's an inside joke to football people. But the mandatory mask mandate said wear your mask the entire time, except when you're eating or drinking, and you will be checked for your COVID immunization status, and you may be checked more than one time a game. There was no attempt to check anyone's vaccination status or to ensure anyone's wearing a vaccine. So I think we're saying, or to make sure everyone's wearing a mask, I think we're making a lot of rules to make us feel good we're saying these rules, but we are not enforcing many of these rules. So having said that, you still should stay safe this Thanksgiving weekend. Again, if you're in crowds of people, your risk of getting COVID goes up higher. If you're unvaccinated, it goes up even higher than that. Everyone has to assess their own individual risk. I was going to make comments about children and the vaccine. I still am not sure if it is good to mandate that for all kids in America. I don't know if that's the right decision. That's all I will say right there. I want to thank you. I want you to know that you can always get a hold of me anytime, but we're trying to take the weekend off. Thank you. Till Monday, we'll be back in the office working full steam. If you have an issue that you have to get a hold of me, you dial the office number, you press the 1. I want to thank you, my patients. I want to thank my wonderful staff, and you might notice that I'm extra happy now because I actually have the best staff I think I've ever had in many different ways. I'll tell you, I don't have to check everyone's work or anyone's work anymore. They're doing a great job, and I appreciate the help they give us. Getting everyone the COVID vaccine has been tough, and it's very, time-consuming and labor-intensive, but we're trying to do what's best for you. And I think most importantly, I need to thank my wife and family. Without my wife, I wouldn't be around. Thank you very much. R2D2 says, have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you in December. Thank you very much.